Guys, this is Locke. I made a video previously showing a different build for acambe where you have a massive turn followed by 2 turns of standby, and every 3 turns after that he's able to unleash his whole kit once every 3 turns and followed by 2 turns of standby. I got a few comments talking about, that being a bit of a boring way to play because you're not doing anything with him for 2 turns. You kind of want to attack, just have to wait. And so I'm bringing you an alternate build. For this build, you actually need nothing. You don't need any allies that give you energy. You don't need to bring the Guidance of the World Tarot. You can bring whatever you want, really. The only thing you need to do is 1 turn of standby. That's all you need to do. After that, you can do whatever you want. So let's get into it, and I will show you how this works. So I'm just waiting for his first turn, and I will start explaining what is happening. Okay, so the very first turn he has 3 energy. This is standard for everyone. Everyone starts with 3 energy, as you can see. Even Iana, who hasn't taken any turns yet, starts with 3 energy. In this build, you basically want him to always have 3 energy at the end of his turn. Because what happens then is after he does whatever he does, he will get 1 energy regen. That's just the natural regen. And then from his trait ability, for every 3 energy he owns, he gets an additional 1 energy. So at the end of this turn, he will have 5 energy left, which you can see right here. So he takes his turn, he stands by, he doesn't do anything. And as you can see, now he has 5 energy. So with this, every turn he ends with 3 energy, he will be getting 2 energy regen. And you only need 2 energy to cast the assassin skill, right? So basically, every turn you are able to cast this assassin skill once, which I'm gonna show you right now. So I will keep everyone else standing still, and I'll show you. So he can cast his assassin right here, and he ends with 3. So the next turn he will again start with 5. Just waiting for everyone to take their turn so I can show you that. Wow, someone died. Okay, so the next assassin I'm gonna put maybe over here, and I can stand still, or I can even use the skill whenever I want. Like I can use it whenever it would benefit people, and there's a lot of enemies standing still like this. I can use it right now and take out a bunch of enemies like that. Build this attack with the devil stacks, and I can keep on doing this, as you can see. I also, whenever it's convenient for me, if I give him 1 additional energy in some way, like if there's a turn where he is not casting an assassin, I can use this opportunity, because he has 3 energy now, to cast this skill. I really like this skill, especially in the previous build. I needed him to unload everything in 1 turn because I needed two turns where he's just standing by. In this case, that's not a requirement anymore. I'm doing something every turn. He's not really standing by. So this skill, I really like it because it does a bunch of things that are really good. First of all, it makes the assassin's damage so much higher. Right, it lowers the cooldown of other allies. Like this is a cooldown of 4, and I just used it this turn, and now it has a cooldown of 2 because it's a nice skill. It also increases the attack and defense of all your allies within 3 spaces of you. And just give me a second, I wanted to show you one thing here. When I'm using this skill, look at the damage it does. It does 4,030 damage. Okay, now I'm going to show you what that looks like when he has used this. Now I know I'm going to go above the 3 sorry, I'm going to go below the 3 energy threshold, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. So it did 4k damage. Oh crap. Okay, I'm going to put another assassin over here, and then I'm going to use this just to show you the damage that this can do. Okay, so when Iana, I'm gonna have Iana do this to make him take another turn. And then with the attack boost, right, that he got from using this skill, like so the ninja now has attack 4, increases attack by 40%. Now take a look and see how much damage this does. So it did 4k before, now it did 6k. That's a huge boost, 50% boost just from the skill, right? So yeah, so I feel like this is another pretty easy way to play him. I like using the skill more, the squander, rich rewards, and if I really need to, like if I need to gather everybody up to use greed leads to ruin, I can do that as well. I like this skill a lot more than his ultimate, and the reason I don't like his ultimate is because here, let me just go to him to talk about it. So the reason I don't like his ultimate is because it creates the 3 assassins right next to each other, which means they can be attacked by single target attacks. Like you saw it right here. When I put those assassins where I put them, they really weren't, attacked. The only reason they got hit was when acambe was attacked and they switched positions with him, which basically keeps him alive longer, which is not a bad thing. But if you have 3 assassins in a row, they can be attacked, and the really bad thing is if they're all killed, you have a 3-turn cooldown of this skill, Shadow Assassin, which is like his bread and butter skill. So that's 3 turns of him not really doing anything, right? And I feel like that's a huge cost for him, that I don't really like that. So that's the reason why I don't like the Burning Witches skill. I'd prefer to use this skill. But anyway, this is an alternate build. I thought some people might like this build better. If you really want to use Burning Witches instead of Squander, you can do that as well. I mean, that's not a problem. I like this build better, but honestly, they're both the same cost. They're both 3 energy. You can make this build even better by using this. So I'm going to show you what happens if you use Guidance of the World here instead. To make a second turn better, because you're basically giving up the first turn, right? So to make a second turn even better, you can do, well, this, I'll show you. So I gave him 1 energy with somebody else, and now he will have 7 energy at the end of his first turn. So I will show you the second turn. I have to wait until I get to the second turn. Sorry, it takes a while for all of these guys to make the move. But and there we go. So he can now cast 2 assassins right away. Oops. So he casts a second assassin right there. That's the 2 assassins. And then he can use the skill, and he still has 3 energy left over. So he can do 2 AoEs. He has complete control over where he wants to get the AoEs done. And then he is able to still have 3 energy left over. So the next turn he still starts with 5 energy. So he's able to keep spawning assassins again, like every turn. You just have to make sure that you have 3 energy left over so that he is able to regen 2 every turn. And that's it. So I thought this was a pretty easy kind of guide I can talk about. Maybe some people that didn't like the first way to play him might like this one better. Let me know your thoughts. If you have a different idea of playing him, let me know as well. That's it for this video. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.